Today marks 1 year since the mass shooting at Oxford High School. While many of us will stop and reflect today, for students and their families, this is their everyday. Tonight, we introduce you to one survivor who is pushing through her pain and turning it into purpose.
This is Ella's graduation. She just graduated from Oxford High School, and they've both kind of just grown up Oxford.
One day, Ella Klimowitz was a high school student. The next, a mass shooting survivor.
I was actually the last person into my class before they shut the door.
In the moments that she was barricaded inside this classroom, shots were fired that took 4 of her classmates' lives. Those students, 14-year-old Hannah St. Juliana.
And then on the back, it has a tree designed by her family, and if you look closely, there's some drawings of her family.
16-year-old Tate Muir.
TM 42 because that was his number.
17-year-old Madison Baldwin.
This is a drawing she actually drew on a gum wrapper in one of our.
And 17-year-old Justin Schilling.
His organs ended up saving, I think, 6 lives, and his heart, I know, saved a little girl.
While on the back of this hoodie, there were 11 victims. In reality, there were so many more.
In the days and weeks and now months that have followed, what brought you comfort?
The people that went through it, just the same as I did.
So I was thinking that we could do that, but then just show how.
Part of that community sat down at this table with cards, scissors, ribbons, and safety pins in hand.
We're part of this club that no one wanted to be a part of.
This labor of love started less than 6 months after the shooting at Oxford High School, far sooner than any of them wanted it to.
I actually would be at work, and in between customers, because I'm a cashier, I would be making cards, and yeah, anytime I had free time, I would be making cards.
That's because on May 24th, 2022, 19 children, 11 and younger, along with 2 teachers, were shot and killed at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas.
They're even younger than I am, so I can't even imagine how their innocence was taken away way too early.
I guess in my mind, I knew it probably might happen again to somebody, but it just happened so quickly. It makes me sick to know that these little elementary school kids are forever changed.
Much like how Columbine and Parkland survivors did what they could to comfort Oxford,
It's from Sandy Hook, and it's about kindness.
Ella felt it was her turn to drop everything and be there for Uvalde. She raised money to buy worry stones,
100, 200,
ribbon in Uvalde's school colors,
500, 600, 700.
personalized Oxford Wildcat stuffed animals,
Lots more, too.
and hundreds of handwritten cards for every faculty member, student, and sibling. An entire summer spent making cards to comfort Robb Elementary students on their first day back in the classroom. Something Ella remembers was almost as anxiety-provoking as the day of the shooting itself.
How proud are you of your daughter?
I could never see her doing this 2 years ago. I'm super proud. I'm super proud of her. I know how hard it was for her to go back to school. And she didn't want to. And she didn't have to.
We joined Ella and her family as they made the 1,500-mile trip to Uvalde and placed those pieces of comfort on each desk.
These are just some of the Wildcats that we have that still will be distributed. And they're all wearing the t-shirts that say Oxford loves you.
Broken by bullets, Ella says this trip helped with her healing.
We share bonds that no one wants to share.
Well, I think it was his birthday and somebody came.
And when asked what she wants these children to take away,
Feel the love and to know that they're not alone, that other people have been through this terrible thing and there's brighter days ahead for them.
And for more on the remembrance events happening around Oxford this week, head to CBSDetroit.com.